So we're going to come over here on page 4 and do problems 1 and 2. Now, after this, what you're going to be doing is problems 3 and 5 in both sections for a total of 4 problems. So you will be getting your practice. Don't you worry about that. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this problem. What we're trying to find here was our acceleration in the x direction. Where do we see that? Oh, we got that right over here. So let's plug in our values and try to solve out for our acceleration in our x direction. Some of these problems, it's going to be a little bit easier than others, but we'll see how this one works out. So, do we have our applied force? Yep, given information. How about that? Minus our frictional force. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have frictional force. Okay. But we do have mu k. And once again, if you remember this, Fk is equal to mu k times Fn. Given the idea that I have my mu k, we're going to use any sort of given information that we have. So let's take this and substitute it in for our Fk. So I'm just going to take, once again, I'm just going to be substituting our Fk for our mu k times Fn. And the whole reason why I'm doing that is because I have a mu k value over here. And that's equal to our mass, which is 25, times our acceleration in the x direction. I'm just going to bring this information down once again because we do have our mu k of 0.2 times our Fn. Do we have Fn? No, we don't. So we don't have Fn or Ax in this equation, but I do have Fn over here. Once again, if we don't have two things in this one equation, look at our other equations. Look at that. We got Fn over here minus our Fg. Oh, I got Fg over here. We already calculated that out. How nice is that? So we have Fn minus our Fg. How simple is this? So we're just going to substitute our 245 in here. Sorry about the squeezing over here. I didn't really plot that out too well. And we're just going to simplify the left-hand side of the equation first. First things first. Hey, you know what? We have multiplication over here. Let's consider the idea that we're multiplying a negative 0.2 times a positive 245. What are we supposed to get here? A positive or a negative? We will get a negative answer, or a subtraction. So let's plug this in the calculator, and we'll get this. Okay, so we have 0.2 times 245 gets us 49. Let's drop down this minus sign, or you could look at this as a negative 0.2 times 245, which will give us a negative 49. Okay, so if you toss this in the calculator, 98 minus 49 is 49. Once again, 98 minus 49 is 49. I didn't drop this down. I didn't do that. I simply did the subtraction over here, and it just so happens that the answer is 49. And you plug this in the calculator and get an answer. Always remember your units, and once again, we are now done with this problem.